it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchup.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Love finds Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Now, here's Boucher. And the pass to Anunoby. 4 on the shot clock. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Shots good by Hero.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Anunoby against Hero. Butler with the steal. Down low. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Siakam outside. And stolen by Love. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry leading the charge.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Okay, David, thanks. Great positioning on the putback. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Now here's Love. Back to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes left in the first.
Let's hit 5 from 18. And it's Miami with another.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
No one near Boucher as he lets it go. Misses the 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now, here's Siakam. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
He hits the second from the line. And Greg Poeltl has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
Three-pointer, Butler. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Siakam passes to Boucher. Back to Siakam. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Miami leading by 14. There's Hero with the 3. The shot, no good. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anunoby finds Siakam, and Siakam throws it down.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Hero with it. He's got 5. For the 3, buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got 8.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for Mike.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors, U16.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Van Vliet up top. Now recovering. And a wide open look for Siakam. That 3 off the mark. The Heat leading by 17. There's Hero with the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Hey, what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Lets the 3 fly. Hands it from downtown.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Lowry passes to Hero. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. 14 points for him.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Now, here's Siakam. He has 5. Back to Boucher. Deflects the pass. Beyond the arc. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Miami leading by 20. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. 4 on 3 as they bring it up from deep. Siakam pulls it in. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. Oh, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
They do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, "It means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much. We can go out there and give them something to be proud of." Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. And here's Lowry, following the three-pointer by Siakam. Near the three-point line, it's Love. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Photon. 1:11 left in the first half of the game. Hero, that's a two-pointer.
Well, there's just defensive chops by OG Anunoby. He says, I've got length, athletic ability, and a willingness to contest.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now, here's Anunoby. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Knocked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
And Siakam has it in the corner. Myrtle with a screen on Hero. Just 5 to shoot. The three. It's hauled in by the Heat. 17 seconds left here in the second. Lowry passes to Hero. This one for three. And Pirtle pulls it down. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. Releases. And that would have counted, but his shot was thanks, David. And we'll be back.
Your Raptors, 14. The Heat, 34.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
Young out there with Achua. Then it's Barnes. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Benton in at the point. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Robinson. Robinson missing again.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Banton, defended by Strus. Back to Trent. Nice shot from the wing.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Now Oladipo. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Robinson drives in. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Yurtseven. Covered by Achua. Outside Robinson. Second chance shot. Robinson missing again.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Barnes can't get it to go.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down. Boy, guys, when you think about the prototypical modern wing, Scotty Barnes, the reigning Rookie of the Year, certainly fits that mold, already proving to be a well-rounded two-way player.
Here's Banton, following the score by Miami. Barnes looking around. Here's Banton, guarded by Oladipo. Young, no good.
And with Barnes, he's only scratching the surface of how good he can be.
GA, there is no question about that. Barnes is on the fast track to becoming a star. Why? Because he can score, defend, rebound, and even serve as a playmaker if need be. This is about developing those skills continuously and becoming more consistent. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Banton, guarded by Oladipo. Banton, the pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Oladipo. Over in the corner, Yurtsevin. Back to Oladipo. The three. The Heat with a fresh 14. Goes back up. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Barnes passes to Banton. Back to Trent. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range. Trent's got 5 points so far.
It's inexcusable to let Trent Jr. get room and space from the corner three. He's just too dangerous. You got to make him put it on the deck.
Now, here's Strus. Back to Oladipo. There's the three. It's hauled in by Achua. Raptors trail by 17. Trent kicks to Young. Doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. 22 is their biggest lead. And Oladipo, here we go.
Well, this is where the speed and athleticism of Victor Oladipo can be overwhelming. Boy, does he put defenders in a bind.
The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. He hits both from the stripe. And Barnes has got the ball here for Toronto. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Banton, guarded by Oladipo. Barnes against Robinson. Barnes dishes to Young. Fades and shoots. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Miami leading by 19 points. Here's Butler. 6 points for him. Over Boucher. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so it's the Miami Heat taking a 19-point lead into the break.
Please give a big round of applause.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Siakam. Sinks the three-pointer. Siakam's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Toronto. Van Vliet against Lowry. Pass to Love. Lowry against Van Vliet. The kick outside to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Siakam against Love. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat leading by 19 points. Butler deciding where to go with it. Outside for Lowry. A putback, and Butler with the second chance points. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
There are players who look for every opportunity to contribute to winning. Jimmy Butler right now working the boards.
Lobbed up there for Barnes. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. To the inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Siakam, and finished off by Siakam.
He's had terrific momentum all game. Pascal Siakam in his bag offensively.
Thank you. Starting line.
Van Vliet against Lowry. And stolen by Siakam. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here is Lowry. And here is Butler. A wide open look for Love. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Passes it to Anunoby. The tray. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second violation. Raptors ball.
Raptors trail by 17. Van Vliet outside. The pass to Anunoby. That's tipped.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. That shot missing. Good D by Siakam. Anunoby kicks to Pirtle. Siakam outside. Van Vliet wide open. Hits the 3-point bomb. Van Vliet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Miami leading by 14. Now here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Heat.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Butler.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
And it's Love missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now, here's Anunoby. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Siakam for 3. Tips it up. Takes a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
3-pointer, Butler can't hit that one. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They came all right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
To the best kid.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. Now, here's Achua. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That one, no good. And Cleveland the other way now. And Smitty Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Anunoby has the open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Mobley with it. Garland surveying the D. Here's Mitchell. Another shot. Anunoby sends it back.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots. Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Here's Garland after the Raptors pick up 2. Mobley left side. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Now, here's Siakam. The pass to Anunoby. To the middle. Here's Achua. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
They swipe it. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. Toronto working the ball around now. On the wing, Anunoby. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
What I like about OG Anunoby for a young player, he's not pushing to do more than they want him to do.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
2 minutes left in the finish.
Van Vliet looking around. Siakam with it. He's picked up by Mobley. The 3 from Barnes. That shot misses. Cavaliers go the other way with it. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable. They've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. And a wide open look for Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. The second chance effort. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Garland. Mitchell outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. A 3 ball. To the wing on the left. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Keeps it alive. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got his second basket.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Now, here's Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Driving the lane. And finished off by Siakam.
You got to be impressed by Siakam's athleticism, cutting to the rim with such force.
pass to Mobley. Allen in the post. Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley wide open. And it's off from three-point range. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Raptors lead by.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the center position. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Now here's VanVleet. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Siakam. They get it again. Achua kicks to VanVleet. Lets it go with the three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen passes to Mitchell. Launches a three. In the corner, Okoro with it. Drills it from outside. Okoro's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Cleveland. VanVleet against Garland. Siakam outside. Excellent D there from Allen. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Achua.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Now, here's Okoro. Here's Allen. Okoro kicks to Mitchell. Okoro dishes to Mobley. 5 on the clock. Tries yet again. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Garland.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Barnes outside. Passes it to Anunoby. VanVleet outside. And stolen by Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Cleveland moving it around. From the arc. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's VanVleet. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Siakam misses. Cleveland's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Mobley finds Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. No good with the triple. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. VanVleet with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And again, Toronto no luck. Cavaliers leading. Garland the pass to Allen. Takes the three. On the wing, Mitchell. Trains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
And Siakam throws it down.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Outside Garland. And there's the drive. The slam dunk by Garland.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Siakam. He's got 8. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for
And not the guy you
Toronto.
want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
34 seconds left in the first half. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. Back to Mobley. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell, and they recover it.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Back to Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Allen. Inside. Fades away. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
That's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky that he couldn't come up with it there.
Substitution on the
And Siakam throws it down.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and get where the team needs him.
So that'll be it for the first half.
with the number. At the end of the first half of play, the score is your Raptors 90, the Cavaliers 21.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So on the floor for Cleveland, they've got Karis LeVert. Also, Ricky Rubio's out there. And it's Wade in at the 4.
Getting high in the air, Gary Trent Jr. teaching the rim a lesson.
LeVert with it. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Young. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. To the wing right side. Here's Banton, covered by Rubio. And it's Trent in the corner. Lock at 6. And he's good on the 3-ball. And now a 3-point Raptor lead. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. You know, I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Now here's LeVert. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Osman. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
Pirtle on the pass to Banton. Screen by Pirtle. Down low. Off target at the rim. The Cavaliers trail by 3. LeVert kicks to Wade. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jerry, how How about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Manton, the pass to Boucher. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Good decision from Chris Boucher, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Toronto shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Now, here's Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Stripped it away. Now the Raptors moving it up. Stolen by LeVert. Driving inside. Young against LeVert. And Young kicks to Trent. Spins. Back to Young. Fades back. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
No one near Boucher as he lets it go. Manton, the pass to Young. Over Wade. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy, and this time it pays off with the second chance points.
Wade outside. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Pirtle.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Trent goes in. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. In the corner, it's Boucher. 5 to shoot. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Rubio. No good on the last second attempt there. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Raptors. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Right Van Vliet out there with Anunoby, and it's Barnes at the free throw. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Mitchell, and Barnes sends it back.
How about the commitment on defense from Scotty Barnes? Skilled at swatting them away.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Here's Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
Though you get a lot of individual production out of Pascal Siakam, he's a total team player. He checks his ego at the door.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
Allen finds Mitchell. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Siakam.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 2020. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games. If you're OG Anunoby, it's about staying healthy. You already know if you're healthy and whole, you can be successful.
Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Here's the three. Kept alive.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And here's Garland for three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Achua's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to the right wing. Here's Siakam. And no good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
The coaches have to love when Pascal Siakam gets at a scoring groove. He's capable of making a big impact on the scoreboard.
Now here's Mobley. Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer, no good. Toronto, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Mobley against Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Raptors lead by 3.
What a game. Tight score, pressure's on. Anunoby showing no fear.
Garland the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Siakam. There's the screen, driving to the basket, and it's sent back by Allen. Okoro dishes to Garland, and so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Van Vliet against Garland. To the paint. And he could not get that one to go. The coach's challenge has been issued. First game like this, onto the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, it's so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is confirmed. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now, here's Garland. Yes!
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
And Siakam wants to be the guy for this team, especially in these types of high-pressure situations.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Now, here's Mobley. Here's Garland. That one's not going to go. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock. Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And we've seen Siakam improve his free throw shooting. Now let's see if he can come through in the clutch.
And here's Garland for three. The three won't fall. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball.
Don't play to the best kid.
matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the three. Now here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Here's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Love for three. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Garland against Lowry. Outside for LeVert. 4-3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Now Lowry. To the wing on the left. Butler. Great positioning on the putback.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
Lowry against Garland. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Lowry with a steal. Butler against LeVert. Butler with the bucket. Butler's gotten his second bucket.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Now here's Adebayo. The baseline J, and there's Hero on the assist by Adebayo.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Outside Garland. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Garland finds Mitchell. Knocked loose. Back to LeVert. Butler with a steal. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Garland. Oh, that's good. Love's got 5.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Butler against LeVert. Shakes him. And it's Butler with the jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
So tough to negate LeVert's wingspan when he's in attack mode. It's one of his deadliest characteristics.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers, so they're capitalizing.
He buries it from 3. He's got 9.
Played with fantastic energy from the opening
take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Now here's Mobley. The three is up. And another miss by Cleveland.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Pulls up. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Miami ball.
Miami has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And here's LeVert. Back to Allen. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
The drive by Mitchell from deep. Mobley. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just
Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Miami Heat, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at small forward.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler. Over the years, hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
Garland against Lowry. Here's Mobley out to Garland. Up and over Lowry. Garland no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Back to Mitchell. There's the triple. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, D.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm up for it.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Lowry against Garland. Outside for Love. Takes the 3. The rebound by Garland. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the 2nd quarter. Lowry drives in. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Yeah, Love showing you he's got a little vert getting up to the rim.
Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Garland for 3. He can't get it to go, and Miami will go the other way with it. And Brent, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
A nice shot by Butler.
But right now, Jimmy Butler is in the zone.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the 2nd. Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Here's Garland. Uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got 5 points.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
To the wing, right side. Love passes to Butler. 6 on the shot clock, and they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Down low. Mobley outside. Shot from the wing. The shot won't fall. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Butler. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
That's a great swat. Jared Allen gets up there. Hard to escape his reach.
Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Blocked again! 50 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's Butler with the jam.
Out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
Garland for 3. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. .32 seconds left in the first half. The 3 from Mitchell. Adebayo with a steal. Fast break Miami. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And Bam initiating all of that, igniting the fast break with his defensive awareness.
Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Now here's Butler. 20 points for him. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Mitchell.
And you look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
Here's Rubio. The 3 from Okoro. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for. And so it's Miami, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose.
And get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
We've got Omer your 7. Duncan Robinson is out there with Caleb Martin. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Oladipo in at the point. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Outside Strus. Fires the 3. The Heat rebound. Outside Robinson. Oladipo outside. Here he goes. And there it is for him. Oladipo's got his first 2 points.
Well, you combine quickness and explosiveness for Victor Oladipo on display right there. Tough to contain.
And he's going for the oop here.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's Oladipo. Cavaliers with a rebound. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Pass to Rubio. And there's the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
You understand what the defense is trying to do, but Rubio just so creative out there to make plays.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Outside Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And Okoro does a good job on the bounce that time. That's a nice move.
Rubio against Oladipo. On the wing, Strus. Out to Oladipo. It's Martin on the wing. 5 on the clock. Martin with a screen on Rubio. Here's Oladipo, and the layup is good off the glass. Oladipo's got 6 in the quarter.
Oladipo's so strong and scoring, even with the D, kind of knocking him around a bit on that play.
Rubio passes to Lopez. Let's go with a 3. Counted from distance. Osman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Oladipo against Rubio. The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Cavaliers have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Here's Osman. Robinson defending. The 3. Osman, no good. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Launches a 3. Robinson gets the bucket. And the Heat lead by 16.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
And he lobs it up. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Rubio against Oladipo. Pass to Strus. Martin outside. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Osman into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Osman's got 5 points.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. So Miami ends up going with a new group. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Garland against Lowry. Outside for Butler. Another shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
It's both from the stripe.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
To the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Butler against Mitchell. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Over Garland. Off target with a fadeaway. The shot no good. And so it's Miami with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Love for 3. Mobley grabs the board. It's stolen by Love. Out left to the wing. And here's Lowry from the arc. Hits the trifecta. And the Heat lead by 19. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Heat.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Butler can't get it to go.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
LeVert outside. Outside for Mitchell. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Butler against LeVert. Pass to Hero. Love a screen on Mitchell. Hero for three. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Hero against Mitchell. Outside for Love. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
And Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
Garland against Lowry. Hero outside. Back to Lowry. Fires for three. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Down low. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that. And Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Lowry against Garland. Hero outside. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. And the Heat lead by 17.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
No problems knocking that one down.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Butler. Hero outside. Clock at 6. Adebayo a screen on Mitchell. From about 19. Hero no good.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Beyond the arc. With the tip. It's good on the putback.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jimmy Butler.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the shot is good by Garland.
And D. Garland on the attack there. A nice job on the drive.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Hero with it. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Valley, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Tremendous passing teams. There should be a lot of fun watching these teams move the ball.
One of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Right, Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes, and at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Lowry. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. Outside for Lowry. Hero on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Outside Butler. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And David Aldridge spoke with Nick Nurse. David.
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Thank you, David.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Siakam outside. Here he goes. Just 5 on the clock. Lowry against Van Vliet. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler deciding where to go with it. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Outside, Hero. Back to Adebayo. Shoots over Van Vliet. That one a little long. Toronto, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
Now here's Love, following the miss by Kyle Lowry. There's Hero with the 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Van Vliet attacking. Here's Anunoby. And just miss after miss right now.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Such a wide open look.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And here is Barnes, following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. From deep, it's hauled in by the Raptors. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Quick release from Scotty Barnes. My goodness, pre-shot preparation was on point.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Siakam. No points in the game yet for him. That three off the mark. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Barnes against Lowry, and the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
36 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the game. And he's good on the second. And here is Hero. He's got 5. Adebayo the screen. Hero with it. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the 5, roaming the paint. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred VanVleet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Hero from deep three-point territory. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred VanVleet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred VanVleet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
Hero, no good. Raptors trail by 6. VanVleet looking around. Pass to Achua. On the wing, Barnes. Here's the screen. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Passes to Anunoby. Ball's knocked loose. Now running, there comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Here's Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Siakam.
By their very presence, certain guys just change the feel of a team. Jimmy Butler's presence is so strong that he has an immediate impact no matter where he goes. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Barnes outside. Siakam for 3. And no good. And it's Miami the other way. Left side Lowry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Again, the miss by the Heat.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Achua kicks to Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Lowry against Van Vliet. The pass to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
Both good from the line that time. And here are the Heat now. 8-point game. And here are the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Butler. The shot misses. Good D by Barnes. Anunoby passes to Achua. Serrano working the ball around now. Siakam inside. He's going up against Love. Bucket is good.
I'll tell you, Pascal Siakam has shown he is more than capable of passing the rock.
Lowry looking around. The kick outside to Butler, to the middle. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Raptors trail by 6. Trent outside. The dish to Porter. Tries the spin move. Pass to Banton. 4 on the clock. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 4-point Heat lead.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Banton, the pass to Trent. Misses the layup.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
Your Miami Heat, 22. The Raptors, 16.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Martin is out there with Yurtseven. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Oladipo in at the point. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And finished off by Martin.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Here's Banton, guarded by Oladipo. Trent with the wide open look. No good on the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad's.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here is Robinson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Banton to the inside. Trent. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, Gary Trent Jr. is accustomed to dealing with aggressive defense. That's the level of scorer he is. But in the interior there, I'll tell you, draws the contact nicely.
Here's Strus. There's the lob to Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Oladipo is a star, and he powers through the contact to convert.
Here's Banton, guarded by Oladipo. There's the drive. Banton, the pass to Trent. The kick out to Porter. Hung outside, just 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Well, this is where the speed and athleticism of Victor Oladipo can be overwhelming. Boy, does he put defenders in a bind.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Now at the line,
Oladipo hits them both. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Raptors trail by 10. Here's Banton. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Raptors have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Trent passes to Pirtle. Oh, and the jam by Pirtle.
You love to see him powering through the contact to get the bucket and one. Pirtle with a show of some strength.
Toronto shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. The Heat leading by 7. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Oladipo, and finished off by Oladipo.
Well, this is the prototypical combo guard, Victor Oladipo. Very effective getting room to shoot off the dribble.
Here's Banton. Trent outside. And Young slams it home.
Oh, my goodness, a sensational athlete. Go ahead, Thaddeus Young.
Outside Robinson. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Raptors trail by 7. Trent passes to Banton. Outside Porter. Shoots. And another basket for Toronto.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
51 seconds left in the third. Outside Martin. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Raptors. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And Porter, no good on that one.
I think the thing I like best about Otto Porter, his versatility and long arms, because it allows him to impact the game in so many ways.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. For 3, Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Van Vliet. And Adebayo sends it back.
You got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
And so Butler nails both of them. Siakam outside. Fires from deep. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Siakam's got 6.
Well, you can see he is not shy from range, and Pascal Siakam continues to work on his consistency.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Heat up by...
Your Heat U10 team.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Raptors trail by 4. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. And Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the 3. On the wing, Anunoby. He's guarded by Love. Here's Achua. Great D that time from Adebayo.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Outside, Hero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 6. Barnes outside. Tipped away. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's quick hands and a quick mind by Jimmy Butler. Creates the turnover, gets right out in transition.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet attacking. All sorts of time. The shot's good from Achua.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Kicks it out to Hero. Shot clock at 5. Hands it from downtown. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby for 3. Driving in from downtown. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Van Vliet.
Rise and fire in the catch and shoot. Fred Van Vliet ready and willing.
Outside Butler. Outside Hero. Fires for 3. Siakam pulls it in.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Passes it to Achua. And that one is good.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
Lowry passes to Hero. Outside for Lowry. Outside Butler. Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Great rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Barnes against Butler. Dishes it to Lowry. Back to Butler. Love against Siakam. Lets it go. And they get it back. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Never one to shy away from contact. Willing to mix it up on the glass. Go to work, Jimmy Butler.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Offline with his 3.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Butler finds Adebayo. Kicks it out to Love. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Heat lead by 9.
This is why you can't lose sight of Kevin Love even for a millisecond. He's an absolute sniper from deep.
The pass to Anunoby. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jams it in off the great move.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Anunoby against Hero. Adebayo with the screen on Anunoby. And a wide open look for Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
$19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For three, Siakam. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Lowry. Hero on the wing. Now here is Lowry. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
To the history of all.
in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Garland against VanVleet. Mobley outside. Outside for Mitchell. 4-3. Barnes with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
About a minute into this first quarter. Garland for 3. They get it again. Pass to Allen. They shoot again. Outside Garland. Goes up with it again. From deep, Mitchell. That shot, no good. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Garland.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Here's Okoro. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Garland against VanVleet. Out to the right wing. Anunoby for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Now here's VanVleet. Siakam outside. Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes blocks the rest of the floor.
VanVleet against Garland. Kicks it out to Siakam. That 3's off the mark. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Mobley. Oh, a nice D from Anunoby.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Kicks it out to Barnes.
2 minutes.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen.
2 minutes.
Here's Garland. Nice move. Pass to Mobley. Wide open look. No good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Now Siakam. To the inside. Achua. Achua with the dunk.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Garland. Mitchell up top. The fader. Rebound by the Raptors. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Cleveland has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Allen, pass to Mobley. Pass to Okoro. 6 to shoot. From deep, Mitchell gets the 3-ball to go.
It does a lot for their spacing, but Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's VanVleet. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Now Achua. Siakam outside. Pass to VanVleet. VanVleet double team. Siakam for three. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Garland. From deep. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Van Vliet against Garland. It's Van Vliet with a drive. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And they're pushing it up. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so the first quarter is in the book.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers. Cleveland has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
For BA, I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Now here's Anunoby. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Takes it. Oh, wow! Unreal! That's what they came for. Wow.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Now here's Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Achua against Allen. It's stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. Here's Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Lets it go from deep. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Mobley with it. Siakam covering. Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Stolen by Siakam. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Achua with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Garland for 3. He drops it from range. Garland's got 6.
The efficiency of Garland is something. This man believes that he can make every shot.
Pass to Achua. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Van Vliet against Garland. And here's Mobley. From deep, Mitchell. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game. Toronto trailing. Here's Siakam. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Mitchell. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Now here's Garland. He's got 6. Here's Okoro. Oh, got a piece of it. Achua with a steal. Inside. Achua with the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch. Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Siakam hits them both. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Back to Mitchell. Allen on the wing. 4 on the clock. For 3. Cleveland gets it back. Goes up again. Out to Garland. Mobley outside. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors? And that one misses.
The Raptors. Brett Van Vliet shooting 1.
For Toronto, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the basket by Toronto. Pass to Garland. The 3 ball. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Van Vliet. Now here's Siakam. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. Garland with the ball. 6 points for him. And here's Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
And the first half comes to a conclusion.
With the score, your Cavaliers 23, the Raptors 21.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Man, you got to like what we're seeing from Precious Achiuwa.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some ideas for this?
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. They've got Otto Porter, Jakob Poeltl out there with Thaddeus Young. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Ben in at the 1. Now here's Trent. Young with a screen on Levert. To the middle. It's picked off. Here's Rubio. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Ricky Rubio, 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. The Raptors shooting a solid 47%. We've seen Jakob Poeltl make huge strides with his defense since coming into the league, Richard.
He's become one of the top rim protectors. Each season, his block numbers get better. Players think twice about driving the lane when he's out there.
Osman on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Lopez, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
Almost converts despite the contact.
And he's good on the second. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Benton, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Trent. Outside for Porter. 3 on the clock. Nails it from 3.
Off a nice feed. This is Porter's game. Lots of rhythm in that shot.
LeVert outside. Here's Osman. Back to LeVert. From behind the arc. Berto grabs a miss. Young from long range. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Left side Rubio. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. It's stolen by Rubio. Down low. Here's Lopez. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Lopez has got 5 now.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Benton, covered by Rubio. The kick out to Young. Trent outside, back to Young. Pass to Benton. The Raptors need to get off a shot. They get the rebound. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Cleveland, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. LeVert goes against Trent. Back to Rubio. Osman on the wing. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 6-point Cavalier lead.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Trent goes in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Rubio. No good on the 3. To the middle. Here's Young. And he lays it up and in. Young's got his first points of the night.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Young with the double team. Now here's Rubio. Banked it in off the glass. Rubio's got 4 points in the quarter.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Here's Benton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Lets it go from 14. And there's Porter on the assist from Trent. Trent's got 3 assists tonight.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Wade. Back to Rubio. Here's Wade. LeVert outside. From downtown. That shot missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Back to Trent for the lead. Rebounded by Lopez. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Wade. Here's Osman. Great D that time from Porter. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Cavaliers ahead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
Pass to Siakam from deep 3-point range to the inside. From the arc. Drains the triple.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Now here's Garland. Mobley outside. Lets the three fly. Here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. From deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Achua's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That's his first foul. The Cavaliers leading. Now Garland. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Allen with it. No good that time. Achua with some nice D. The drive by Siakam. Van Vliet right side. Back to Siakam. Van Vliet on the wing. Kicks it out to Siakam to take the lead. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Mobley passes to Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Okay, I see Garland. I see the balance for a guy who's 6'1". He can get up.
Garland against Van Vliet to the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Mitchell. Inside. Pass to Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second.
At the charity stripe, Garland is very efficient. He could really help his team here.
Darius Garland taking 2.
So he comes up empty, missing both. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Now here's Van Vliet, guarded by Garland. Van Vliet, pass to Anunoby. Achua with it. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. What will happen if you're pushing a little too hard?
Lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
When you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Now here's Van Vliet. It's stolen by Garland. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Here's Siakam. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Back to Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Jacks up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Mitchell.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both. And it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Van Vliet outside, down low. Here's Achua. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this season.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, That's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
And the Raptors call time here. They're behind by 6. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Mobley with it. And so the Cavaliers take the win. This one was in the balance right until the...
To the best to the
Feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Shots good by Hero. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Kept alive. Kicks it out to Allen. Cavaliers moving the ball around. The wide open look here for Garland. Drills the three-pointer.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Lowry against Garland. Kicks it out to Hero. Five on the clock. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Okoro wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. And Love's got the ball here for the Heat. He was all alone on that one. Hero's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Heat.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Allen. Back to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Down low. Here's Allen. Great D that time from Adebayo.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Garland against Butler. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Hero kicks to Love. Back to Hero. Now the pass to Love. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the high post. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Hero's got his third basket of the night. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Garland, the pass to Allen. Mitchell against Butler. Garland kicks to Mobley to end the run. Yep, that one goes in there.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now, Hero. He's got 8. Back to Lowry. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And good that time. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Garland, no good on the free throw. Inside, Hero, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential, others just get it done.
Garland, the pass to Allen. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Adebayo. Now, Hero. He's guarded closer. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And here is Mitchell. it's hauled in by Hero. We've got 33 seconds left in the first. Here's Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jared Allen.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Mobley has screen on line. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throw there.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. Plays it up and banks it in.
A good interior scorer. Jimmy Butler using his strength and explosiveness to full effect.
And so it's the Miami Heat in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And something else that I like is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Hero kicks to Love. The kick outside to Butler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Embracing the physical nature of the game, Butler loves getting contact while shooting.
The Heat have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. There's the 3. Allen. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Lowry passes to Love. For Mitchell. Love with the bucket. Love's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Even though he takes a lot of threes these days, Kevin Love's foundation is to score inside.
To the right side. And stolen by Butler. Allen against Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Butler, a screen on Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Hero, no good.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Love finds Butler. Outside, Hero. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell outside. Garland dishes to Okoro. Wallace with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Hero passes to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Butler sets a screen for Love. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 13 and stolen by Butler. And a wide open look for Hero. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Lowry kicks to Hero.
2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Over Mitchell. Kicks it out to Love. Buries it from three-point range. Love's got 7 points here in this quarter.
So many players who are stretch fours are now going into stretch fives. Kevin Love, with his versatility, he can do both.
Mobley right side to end the cold streak, and it's Allen with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Lowry against Garland. And there's the call on Evan Mobley.
His first.
That's his first foul. .114 left to play here in the half. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Okoro passes to Allen. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Okoro shot is off. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Three-pointer, Butler. Unable to get that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. For 3, Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Mobley outside. Outside Garland. It's up a 3. Rebound Love. Love's got 4 rebounds now tonight. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler finds Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. That's now 8 points for Bam Adebayo.
He's a dynamic scorer, but Jimmy Butler showing the ability to make plays for others.
Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
Your Cavaliers, 17. The Heat, 34.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 17-point game. We've got LeVert. Also, Ricky Rubio's out there. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Now Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Boy, he gets great elevation for a player his size. Maybe we need to get Oladipo back in the dunk contest.
Rubio with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. The Heat leading by 17. Fires from deep. And the Heat, another 3.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
From deep. Rubio missing again.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
The offensive rebound. Robinson for 3. Offensive rebound, Heat. Outside for Martin. Robinson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. They shoot again. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
You know, playing less than 30 minutes a game, Duncan Robinson shattered the Miami three-point record back in 2020.
Greg, he buried 273 pointers that season. Robinson works hard to find space on the perimeter. And if he's open, he's as accurate as it gets.
And he makes that one.
Yeah, this is light work for Oladipo. If the D doesn't force him out of that area, they're done.
And Rubio kicks to Osman. No good from outside. The Heat leading by 20. Robinson with it. He's picked up by LeVert. Robinson against LeVert. This one for three. Robinson misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The tray. Rubio misses. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Outside Robinson. Pass to Strus. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Osman with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And that one, good.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Oladipo against Rubio. Oladipo dishes to Robinson. Oladipo taking his time here. There's the drive. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. LeVert with a wide open look. Robinson pulls it in.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Oladipo, good.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Lopez, a screen on Martin. Three-pointer, Wade. And it's Miami with the rebound. Oladipo outside. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Martin with it. Jacks up a three. The kick out to Oladipo. And the three off target. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Lopez right side. Three-pointer, LeVert. And Oladipo pulls it down. Now here is Robinson. And so it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Yurtseven. Oladipo is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Robinson, and it's Martin in at the 4th. Up top, Oladipo, guarded by Garland.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Mitchell for 3. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Passes to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Love. Offensive rebound, Heat. Butler passes to Hero. Love outside. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Hero. And it's off from three-point range. Okoro passes to Allen. Mobley outside. Right wing. The three from Garland. The Cavaliers with a new 14.
Come on.
Here's the pass to Okoro. Mitchell against Butler. And another shot. Clock at 4. Mobley wide open. From outside off the mark. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Butler on the way. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Here's Lowry. Love outside. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Allen. Oh, and here we go. Coral's got it. The fast break chance.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Lowry against Garland. There's Hero with a 3. Up again. And Love with his second chance points.
Did a nice job on the glass. Kevin Love carving out space. He's one of the best offensive rebounders we have.
Over in the corner, Allen. He is looking for Mobley and finds him. Back to Allen.
2 minutes remaining.
From deep.
2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
The Heat leading by 22. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's another turnover by the Cavaliers. From the inbound, the Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Garland finds Mitchell for the 3. It's hauled in by Hero. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Tyler Hero.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Butler sets a screen for Hero. Over Mitchell, and there's another one for the Heat.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside Butler. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Back to Lowry. Wide open look. Cavaliers with the rebound. Here's Okoro. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A reason. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up